They told me for years there was no money in podcasting. Well, they were all wrong.
But before we go, I like to throw a little curveball. The last question always goes to the guest. So you asked me one in the beginning. That's totally fine. Anything you've ever wanted to ask me, now is your chance.
Why is wrestling your topic of choice?
Immediately, you've wanted to ask me that for a long time. Wrestling my topic of choice. It wasn't. It kind of fell in my lap. So in college, you're actually gonna get a kick out of this. So I'll go back to high school. In high school, I started a blog about movie reviews. I called it Willie T Reviews. Yeah, hilarious. It's still out there. I don't know how to get rid of it, but it's there and it's terrible. I hate it. Don't look for it. But I did that to stand out on college applications, right? Because I was like, okay, my grades are okay. You know, I was a B student, but I need to stand out if I want to get into the college I want to get into. So I wrote a blog and put it on my resume. I think it worked. I don't know. But I was in college, so it's like I need to do the same thing. You know, I'm listening to all these. I started listening to podcasts in junior high school. So I'm listening to all these podcasts. Like, I need to do something to stand out on job applications. It's like, okay, let me do a podcast. How do I do that? It took me forever. But I was home for Christmas break, my sophomore year of college. And we're in my buddy Phil's basement. And when Christian was talking about wrestling or talking about whatever. And Christian just goes, Will, we should start a podcast. And boom, light bulb goes off.
So you know him for a long time?
No, different Christian.
Oh.
Different Christian from high school. And we came up with the name, idea for a logo, all in that basement. And then I went home. I did some Googling. Did a lot of Googling. I bought a $100 kit on Amazon. Give me a little mixer, a mic, and editing software, but I didn't use it because I had auditioned through Hofstra. Got back to school. And, okay, now I got to create an RSS feed. How do I do that? And then a lot of Googling. I got a WordPress website. I used a service called Mediafire, which I still use. Take a download link and put it into the post, which made it go to the RSS feed. Don't know how it worked. But wrestling was the topic of choice because I watch wrestling. I've been watching wrestling since middle school. And it just kind of fell in my lap. Let's do this podcast. You know, Christian lasted 9 episodes. I did a few on my own. I was this close to quitting. And my friend Dave was just like, I'll do it with you. And then I did it with my friend Dave. He brought in Ricky. A few years later, we replaced Dave with K. Murphy. And then here we are. So I just love wrestling. I watch wrestling. It's the stupidest entertainment, but I love it. And then it's fun talking about it. Every Wednesday night, we are live to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and wherever else we can go. We're expanding. But it's just fun. It's fun every Wednesday hopping on my chair and just getting on camera and just... Ricky writes an outline. I don't even look at it. I don't need to look at it. I can just get on and go. Because I didn't write anything down for this podcast. I know you. Mm-hmm. Now, when Alan, I write a lot of things down because I don't know Alan or certain people. But I can just go. It's just very easy. It becomes second nature to me. But wrestling it's fell in my lap as an opportunity.
My brother and I loved wrestling when we were kids, and Ultimate Warrior was my favorite wrestler. Fun facts about Chill.
Rest in peace, Ultimate Warrior. But ladies and gentlemen, that'll wrap it up.